Like it says in the thumbnail. Wow. I'm a bit unprepared for today. Now, it's not a matter of the costume or the mask or anything else. A lot of these exercises I haven't done yet. And I should have prepped, but I didn't. I just didn't have the time. Um, I'm focusing on my back, my legs, and my abs, but I think my abs are getting it every day, especially in the yoga. And that's going to be like the last half hour of the program. Um, but yeah, if you'll bear with me, there's going to be no music, no dancing between sets this time because I want to get a really good idea of how long this should take. I don't want the strength training to last more than an hour and a half. I don't want the video itself to really last too much over 2 hours. Um, so from there, here we go. I'm starting off with explosive squats. I think that's what they're called. Um, there's a there's a connotation there. Explosive squats. It sounds like severe GI distress. But here we go. I'm starting off with 9 pounds. The second set is going to be with 12 pounds, and then going back to 9 pounds. Or maybe I'll try something different. I don't know. It's one of those days. Also, I'm going to be timing 90-second rests. When I do the dancing, I tend to be very indisciplined when it comes to that. If the chorus comes along and I get to do this whole thing, which really it's a shoulder stretch, it's also a breathing exercise as far as I know. I don't remember where I got it from, but you know, I had asthma and it does help. So here we go. 12 explosive squats, 9 pounds per hand. Wow. And last one, this is 12. So now a 90-second rest. And the reason why I want to actually, I want to start off everything with explosive squats. And I hope that's what they're called. I hope I'm not calling them the wrong thing. Uh, but it's to activate the core. Activate and strengthen and basically work the core. Um, the legs up through the torso and through the shoulders into the arms. Uh, and you're going to see I really don't have the knowledge other people can share with you. So I'm just going by instinct. I'm going by what I've seen. Most of what, if you hear me making sense, if you hear me talking knowledgeably about something, it's because I got it from either Athlete X, Shredded Sports Science, or Jeff Nippard. One of those three. And I know there are many other good ones out there. Um, Every Damn Day Fitness is really good, and I keep forgetting about it, even though I love the title, and it's the reason why. Anyway, here we go. 12 pounds. So that was 12 pounds each. And I gotta say how much easier it is when you don't have the fringe from your elbow length opera gloves getting caught underneath the dumbbells. Normally I have like a bowl of fruit, and I'll take a spoonful every after between every 3 sets, or between every exercise tends to be 3 sets. I'm not doing that today. uh, Although I could just run to the kitchen and use. Nah, I'm not gonna. Ah, 3, 2, 1. Now the last set I try to do a little faster than the other two, but I think I got that backwards. I think the first set you should use explosive force, and then I'll figure it out. And here's where I would reward myself with a spoonful of fruit. Uh, Cherries, bananas, blueberries, mangoes, pineapples, peaches, and sometimes kiwis. My favorite is to combine 1 or 2 cherries with a slice of banana, because the cherries, um, they last longer, but the banana kind of melts. And I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of ice cream. So the next set of exercises are torso twists, and these things wear me out good. Um, if you notice, like I I was deleting all the videos as a new one was posted. I'm going to stop doing that. At the time, YouTube didn't divide uploaded videos from live videos the way they have it now. So somebody who's like looking for the snakes video or the dogs or any of the arthropod videos, they have to dig through all my exercise videos. Um, so I deleted them, and I kind of wish I had now. um, but yeah, there was a point I was going to make, but I'm going to have to make it in the next rest because I got 1 second left. These are torso twists, 6 pounds per hand. The weight really isn't as important as the motion itself. And that's 12 per direction, 12 per side, 24 total. Um, when I'm feeling it, I go up to 32, but I'm not feeling it that often. The idea with them, and these I didn't really learn from anyone, I just started doing them. When I started doing them, I was still about 170, 160. I had a very pronounced abdomen. It stuck out. It looked like I was ferrying a basketball. Um, so I wanted to arch back because when I do that, I feel tension in here, and I wanted to combine that with a twist, and the weights just provide momentum. But to me, the real exercise is stopping and reversing the direction, and you feel it. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I went up to 32 that time. It's a great exercise. I might have to change out of these pants because they're really starting to get sweaty. And I hate saying that they're made for women, they're made for people. That's stupid, actually. The fabric is very light and is very, it conforms to bodily details, and we'll leave it at that. So when a man puts them on and he leans backwards, say when doing a back bridge, doesn't really leave much to the imagination. So if I do the yoga portion, which I think I'm 99% certain that I will, I'll probably throw on a different pair of sweats. Yeah, I like to wear women's clothes. Not dresses though. I don't like anything that covers from here like down. like past my waist. I like shirts to be, you know, really not much further than waist length. Um, Skirts, I'm not into like girly skirts. I like floor length, double slit, stuff like that. I guess it really wouldn't be, I don't know, a skirt. I guess you would call it something else. I don't know. Two, one, shut up. So that was 24. Oh. 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 All right, so now here is where I kind of get stumped because I want to work my back, my abs, and my legs. But the exercises I selected really seem to work the legs more than anything. And as I said before, when I do yoga, I really work my abs hard. In fact, I don't know if it's really considered yoga or just very pretentious calisthenics. Um, but anyway, I'm going to do something I've been doing when I was doing like just a standard full body workout before I tried splitting it, and they're lunges combined with lat lifts. The side lat lifts, I call a swan lunge because when I started doing it, I would go up and over my head. Um, and the other one, the frontward lat lift, I call a temple uh, lunge because I went up and back like um, like the natives in a Godzilla movie when they're praying to a giant egg. So yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna do it the way I used to do it, which is by mixing them up, alternating between the side lifts and the front lifts. So here we go, and it's not going to be 12; it's going to be 13 because when I get back up, that it's another one. So here we go. So now I would do well, actually, I would dance between sets, usually about 2 minutes, sometimes 2.5, depending on where I am in the song. Um, and it's based around the chorus. But anyway, after a 2 minute or so rest, I would start doing the tempo lifts. I was thinking I want to mix it up because I've always been doing backward lunges. I'm going to try doing it with frontward lunges. And I might have to stop because I'm a spaz and I'm not the most coordinated guy you'll see. Um, but yeah, 36 seconds. All right. So same thing again, but doing forward lunges. So this is how we go about getting back up. Pouring out right now. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up. Yeah. I don't know if this is really. Hmm. Not so crazy about how I was doing those forward lunges. Uh, See, normally this is what I do on a Wednesday, but the past couple of Wednesdays, uh, well, I've just been doing like the standard workout and not really doing much experimenting because there are just other things I have to do. Actually, um, I've been spending more time getting my hands together to do some recordings. Um, Without getting too into it, I've had carpal tunnel my entire life, and now I'm prepping to get the surgery to repair it, if possible. Um, but yeah, that's where like a lot of my focus has been. I do the workouts every day, minimally the cardio and the yoga. Um, I spend a lot of time watching Athlete X and you know, uh, but yeah. 10 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to do the forward lat lifts, the temple lunge, as I call it. And for the sake of balance and completion, I'm going to do the forward lunges, but I think I'm going to replace them with something I think is called the Bulgarian lunge or the Bulgarian split lunge or a split lunge. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember the names as well. Um, but I think after I do the forward lunges with the forward lat lifts, that's what I'm going to do. Well, that's what I'm going to try. But I was kind of saving that for something else because I saw something on Athlete X where you can use that same exercise to work the anterior chain and the posterior chain by just alternating, leaning into it to work the posterior and staying straight or staying, erect, um, to work the anterior. Um, and I don't know if combining it with the lat lifts is going to somehow take away from that. I don't know. Anybody has any advice for me when it comes to doing these exercises? Not like, turn off your camera and shut up, nothing like that. But it's more than welcome. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Ah. I think I'm just doing the same thing. I've been doing back lunges because on Athlete X they say it's better for the knees. It's less impact. Um, my knees are all right, but I'm 54 years old and I'm 2 months away from my 55th birthday. So I want to keep my joints in the best shape that they could be in. And the only one that's giving me any issue right now is my right shoulder. Um, I messed that up twice. Once when I was around, well, you see, when I was a kid, I used to work for a fencing company, and I used to carry a lot of weight on this shoulder, and that it hurt, but my shoulder was good. I never had any mobility or any kind of issues. When I was 28 or so, I went through a breakup. I was really upset. I bought a weight bench and I started doing the flies, and one day I just really pissed off kid, um, and I hurt my shoulder. And then later on, when I was trying to learn programming, I ended up with something called capsulitis. So I went from bursitis to capsulitis, and now, well, but anyway, now we're going to do the. I'm just going to call them chair squats or one-legged chair squats. I don't know. And that's going to be using the same arm motions. Oops. Whew. That was only 9. Well, tell you the truth, it was only 4. Wow. A drop of sweat hit the phone and turned on the timer. Was it I turned it on? I don't know. My brain is a little messed up, so. Wow. This thing gets wacky if it gets wet instead of Pixel 4. Oh boy. So I'm going to try them again with this motion. I just have to get a rhythm going with my arms and my legs. This is my first time doing these kinds of squats, and I'm really kind of ashamed that I'm trying to build. I don't want to call it a fitness channel. It's more like, oh God, I don't know what to call it, recovery channel. Uh, I imagine most of what I'm doing here will benefit men in their 50s or late 40s or even 30s. People who had lived sedentary lifestyles. And for me, just a decade or so with a sedentary lifestyle, I worked 17 years as a laborer. And not the same job. I bounced from job to job. I couldn't hold a job for my life. But I wasn't sedentary. And one of the things, if you look through my videos, you'll see something about airborne arthropods. The thing I love more than anything else, more than music, more than fitness, more than anything, is chasing wasps with a camera. Yeah, I'm a strange cat. Oh, and now I know to take a rest between each leg. Next time I'm doing this, though, I'll be in costume and doing my thing. So I'm gonna well, excuse me. I'm gonna take out the forward lunges and just do, I don't know, alternate back lunge, chair lunge, back lunge, chair lunge. So there's going to be 4 sets. Well, 2 sets of each, but 4 sets total when it comes to the lat lifts. I'm going to have massive lats. I guess I'll have to live with that. Okay. So this one was up last time, so now this one goes up. I think. Not just working the same leg twice, that would be stupid. Okay, so. All right, so I'm going to do. Looks like I've been doing this for 45 minutes. And that's with strict 90-second breaks. And I'm trying to get an idea of how long this is going to last with the between set dances that I do and all that. Going to be longer. For every set, add like another minute. So, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So add another 21 minutes. Wow. I do a lot of dancing. Funny thing is, the only dancing I know how to do is the dancing you see on the other videos. I don't think you're allowed to do that at a club. Well, I mean, not in the legal sense, but I think in the social sense. Okay. Wow. Oh. 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 After that, I'll do the forward ones. Oh God, the temple lunge. So, I like the backward lunges better because you can go from left to right. You can alternate with more ease than you can using the chair. With the chair, you know, you have to go into a position change, and it's really slight. But one of the things I'm going for, if you check out the first live feed on my channel, um, you'll if you look in the description, you'll see what I'm going for. Okie dokie. Okay. I'm going to do the chair lunges, and I think this is in preparation for Friday's workout. And I think Friday is going to be the same as today. No costume, no dancing, and really trying to work it out verbally and mentally. what I'm going to be doing on leg, back, and ab day. Even though it's really just leg and back day, every day is ab day. When you see my yoga, if you've tuned in before, you know my yoga routine, or you've seen it, or you're somewhat familiar with it. But there's a holistic doctor and former Olympian named Sten Ekberg, Dr. Sten Ekberg, and he's really good. I like him. I watch his videos. I'm a subscriber. And he was talking about cortisol reduction. And he was saying, don't do, do yoga, but don't do the strenuous, crazy yoga. And that's what I do. I do strenuous, crazy yoga. Um, it's for stretching for me. It's not for cortisol reduction. That's what ashwagandha is for. Oh, and other habits. Yep. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna do the what do you call it? The chair squats. Um, just for the sake of symmetry. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, how convenient. This is the first time I've sat in a chair. Well, since the day after Christmas when I went to my niece's house for dinner. That was really nice. Usually I sit on the floor. Tell you the truth. This is what I sit on. I'm usually down like this. I have a sit-stand computer desk sitting on two boxes, and it goes from this high to about this high. And this high is just perfect for me to like sit and do my thing and raise it up. Um, I got to get risers, but that's a story for another time. So the chair squats with the lat lifts, I'm going to get rid of, but I'm going to keep the chair squats. And in the beginning of the video, I was talking about how staying erect and leaning forward work different parts of the anterior and posterior chains. So that's what I'm going to do. I lost count. One more. So it's been an hour now. I'm going to do the forward. Again, just for the sake of balance and completion and symmetry. But I'm going to be getting rid of them. I won't be doing them on the next one, Friday. You know what? Don't get the wrong idea, but I'm going to grab a towel. This towel, ooh, excuse me. I'm going to try to do face pulls. You know, leaning over and with the towel, with the weights in the towel. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. What messed up my count was that when I do the backward lunges, I start off standing up. So my first lunge counts as 2. The second lunge counts as 4. The last lunge on this side here, and the cameras are reversed. So this is my left leg, believe me, it is. If you notice, the name on the amplifier, Vox, is in reverse. And I did that really for aesthetic reasons. If you stick around for the end of the yoga, you'll see why. I don't want to be mooning myself. Yeah, but anyway, when I'd get back up, that would be 13. So I'm used to ending these lunges on an odd number, 13. But because there's only 2 motions in the chair lunge is down and up. I'm going to be ending on 12, so I won't be messing myself up. And boop, stop. Ah. Going forward, yeah. Okay. All right. My right knee always pops whenever I slowly kneel. Even if I do it quickly. See, the rest of the stuff on the list, other than something I call a floor row because I forgot what Jeff Cavalier called it, um, everything else are just modifications of those two lunges. Like I said, I'm not too worried about my abs. Uh, they get plenty of workout. Um, Also, when there's work to do, I lift from the center of my body, using my shoulder as an anchor, and my legs and torso for power, and my arms I just kind of like use as straps. So, oh, where the hell was I going with that? Yeah, well, like I said, my abs get plenty of work. It's my chest really needs most of it. So now I'm going to try the floor lunges again, or the floor squats, the chair squats, but straight up and going forward and see if that's something I want to include. Ooh, like James Linker says, applicability. How applicable are these exercises to you? And right now I'm finding the ones that are most applicable to me. If he can get away with saying adherence, I can get away with that. Okay. So, going straight up and down. And leaning forward. I don't think I'm going to be using these. Maybe I will. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need about 2 minutes now because, oh God, I really lit up this leg. And I'm gonna light up this one and I'm gonna put the chair away. Um, I'm gonna try to do the floor rows. And if you can correct what they are, correct the name, that would be awesome. If not, don't worry about it. Whew. 30 seconds. Fifteen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. Okay. So I think Friday, I'm going to try these again without the weights and just with the leaning because they really are a massive workout for the legs. I like them for that. Maybe I'll try weighting them, but I don't think that's really even necessary. Oh. um, what? Oh. 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 That's enough of these things. Whew. So, in 2 minutes, the last thing I'm going to try is something called the floor rows. That's what I call it. Basically, you're in plank position with a dumbbell in each hand and you're lifting them. And I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do because I have probably enough energy to do the yoga. And then I'm probably going to go back to sleep. No, actually, that's not true. I'm going to have a decent meal and then do 2 hours of cardio. So, and the 2 hours of cardio is however long this video is because I watched this back um, just to see if anything looks off or more off or off. Or, I don't know. And I wanted to do the face pulls. When I was 19, whoa, whoa. When I was 19, I got smacked in the head with a backhoe, the rear shovel of a backhoe, not the front one, the back one. And it fractured my skull and gave me subdural hematoma. And, you know, I've had all kinds of issues since then. But then again, I had all sorts of conditions before then. So, but one of the issues I do have is memory, both short term and long term. So, if I seem to say something and then do the exact opposite 5 seconds later, you know why. Okay, I'm going to try these face pulls. I've never done these before. The reason being is I just keep forgetting. So, I'm going to use the two 9-pounders, so 18 pounds. We'll see where that takes me. I'm going to try gripping closer to the weights because I think from here to here it's a face pull. But then the further motion felt like it was something else and not by definition a face pull. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, but that feels easier. So I'm going to try increasing the weight. I gotta get 15-pound Oh man, I gotta get 15-pound dumbbells because when I do the floor flies, I could feel the 12s just like, you know. Also, what was the other one? I think the curls. Oh, and the explosive squats, of course. I want to start going up to 30 pounds from 24. So. I think I'm gonna make something like a little basket or something to do the face pulls with. Okay. Those felt a lot better than the first set. Um, where's my pen? And yeah, I think Friday is going to be like today. No music, no dancing, no costume. Just a matter of putting together a decent program. And then after that, I'll go back to pretending to be a giant cockatoo. Yep, that's what I do. I like to think of it like if Snoopy was a belly dancer. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Towards the end, I felt a little bit of strain in my lower back. So I think I think I might find another way to brace myself, brace the front of my body, maybe with an inclined bench. I'm looking at a Marcy bench, uh, and I've seen the price go down to like $50, and now it's up like $90, and it goes up and down and up and down. Um, but it's a nice little bench. So I think that that might be in my future. Everything I do on this channel, as far as like fitness and stuff, I want it to be to where you really anybody can do it. Anybody can say, okay, pair of dumbbells, fine. Um, when it comes to like benches, kettlebells, barbells, stuff that take up a lot of space and cost a lot of money. Um, I think on average I can get a pair of dumbbells for the price of a single kettlebell. Um, and I'm the type of person that likes one in each hand. So then again, I'm not really looking to become like fitness influencer. I really want to do more to inspire than to influence. I don't want to influence over anyone, but I would like to make somebody think, hey, I can do that. And hey, I can do that becomes hey, I'm going to do that. And that's the most wonderful thing I can think of. Well, it's not really. I mean, it's kind of hyperbole. Anyway, what the hell was I going to do? Oh, right, floor rows. And I guess I'm going to use the 6 pound weights. I'm doing everything with the 6 pound weights today, except for the face pulls. But I'm tired. So what I saw him doing was like this. Well, oh, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Google Pixel 4. Oh, come on. Yay. All right. Yeah. Stability is my biggest issue there. Raising the weight up. All right, I tried it with the nines before and I only did like 2 or 3 reps, 4 reps actually. Um, and it didn't feel bad. When I tried it with the 12s, it was just, I was like pulled way off balance and I just couldn't do it. And you can see um, it's a balance issue. Lifting the weight isn't the issue. But I like the exercise. It feels weird. It's a motion that I really don't find myself doing on a daily basis. And I've been thinking a lot about, like I watch a lot of Shredded Sports Science. It's like one of my favorite channels. And what they talk about, functional strength. And to obtain functional strength, you use functional fitness. And the criticism is well deserved. But if you find yourself carrying a lot of heavy weight in both your arms, like, like say carrying your groceries home, the farmer's carry is functional training. So here we go again. Ah, so I'll be doing that with the 9 pound. This is going on an hour and a half, which is kind of good because the yoga lasts a half an hour roughly. And since the yoga isn't an issue, like at issue today is the weight training. Um, I might put the music on for the yoga because I use the music to kind of time things. It's not. in exact synchronicity, but it does help. Uh, it helps a lot. Whew. Ah. So yeah, Friday is going to be like today. Thursday is going to be like yesterday. I'm going to be in full costume and doing all my silly antics. Except the reverse sword raise; those I have to work on. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the music off for the yoga because I want to talk about why I choose certain things that I do. Oh. So I'm just gonna do one thing. I'm gonna put the microphone up here just. So this red mat is a half-inch thick Amazon mat rather. And the reason I use that is for during the weight training. I like more cushioning, especially if I'm doing like floor flies or floor presses or tricep extensions on the floor. It feels better under my shoulders and under my back than this little eighth inch mat or quarter inch. I think it's quarter inch. But what I like about the quarter inch mat for yoga is it's a harder surface, and the thicker mat throws off my balance. And so when I try to do things like this, which I tend to spaz out on every time the camera's running, not today, but when I'm in full costume, and if I go like this, no, I'm just going to do the other leg for the sake of balance. speaking of balance, so anyway, I start off with shoulder stretch and something I believe is a breathing exercise, but it's up and in. You hold while you go out, and you let it out as you come together, and you come to a rest. And from there, I take another inhalation, another deep breath, and go up and back until I can see the other camera. Oh, and I'm going to use every opportunity to move my shoulders. I'm going to go back one more time. Now I'm just doing this. Oh. So my shoulders are really nice and loose now. Ah, or as loose as they're going to get. And I'll put my hands in a position like this, or somewhere where they're centered with my body. And I'll do the neck. And three alternations. And down, up. And from here, um, after that, I do some leg stretches. Well, they're leg and spine stretches. And they're pretty much inspired just by watching dancers prepare. So start with the hamstring. Mm. And I'm just doing it 3 times. For about 12 seconds. I don't even like to say 12 seconds, I say 12 counts, so however fast you count. Now, this next thing I do, this I do just for fun, but I do it every time I do these leg stretches. Oh. So yeah, that's what I do for fun. But it is fun. I mean, it's fun to test how far you can go without, really like endangering yourself. When I say endangering, I just mean hurting yourself. Wow. That's as far as that's going. Just want to say, with that last stretch, sometimes I'll feel some strain in my lower back. So if lower back is a concern of yours, I would skip those. I don't know if you pronounce it Mullane or Mullen or Mullion, but that's what's in that cup there. It's Mullion and lemon balm. Anyone who says you can't laugh during yoga, I don't want to do yoga with them. So this is the second segment. The first segment concentrated on balance. The second one, the focus is on stretching the spine, the hip, and the legs. And this isn't for comfort, this is for traction. You'll see why when I do the back bridge. Actually, I'm gonna move this out of the way and move the microphone down here. Let's see, right about here. Okay. So, a little confession about the motivation behind that, why I've been doing it for the past, I guess, 2 years. Um, if you ever watched the movie Jaws, in the beginning, the girl who gets eaten by the shark, she's on her back, she's doing a very fast backstroke, and she ends by putting her leg perfectly up and sinking into the water like a submarine. And now I realize there were two guys pulling her under the water. I tried it in my brother's pool and I sunk like a stone. Oh. Oh, that was called a spinal twist. And you're stretching both of the extended limbs. Ah, and this is just something I do when I'm getting up. For the remainder of this, there really isn't much to say. The poses speak for themselves. So, yeah. This right here, I'm trying to touch my ankle. I'm not going to touch my ankle. I'm not going to touch my ankle, probably not for another year or two. But I do this every day. Oh! This is the last one. And really, what I get it from, the poses and everything, are these yoga cards, and it's backwards, so it's agoi, but believe me, it's yoga. And with these cards, they give you the basics, and you pick and choose. And what they have is simply going all the way down as far as you can, but it's not what I want to do. I want to start. And I remember seeing something called the sun salutation uh, when I had Nintendo Wii Fit. But it was a nice motion, and I don't remember how it went, so I'm kind of doing my own. I'm just going to take a sip of tea because, oh boy. Hmm. I didn't brush my teeth yet, so. Or did I? No, I think I did. Yeah, I did brush my teeth. It's just, I don't know. My mouth tastes funny. So I'm going to do 8 of these. Normally I do it to the music, so I'll do anywhere from like 7 to 12. But I'm just going to do 8 because I don't have the music going. And that's that. So I go up and back as far as I can. Up and down as far as I can. Oh. Ah. And that's it. Right around this time, the music is going through its crescendo to the coda, and I'll end by going something like this. Usually ends the same way too. I'm just gonna roll this up. I end all of these the same way, saying the same thing. It's from the heart, and I mean it. Many blessings and many thanks. I'll be back Thursday with part one of the workout again, and I hope to see you then. Until then, take care, and best wishes to you and all you love. Good health, good fortune, and lasting happiness.